Health is changing, and if you don't adapt now, you're likely to battle crippling depression, anxiety, and ultimately, feeling zapped of all your energy and vitality. Because true health, it isn't about being fit. It's about being internally sufficient so that you can tackle anything that life throws at you. It's hitting your goals and becoming proud of who you see in the mirror. I mean, there's a reason why you see companies are spending tens of millions of dollars to enhance the workplace environment for their employees. It's because we're seeing a shift of people leaving their unfulfilling jobs where they feel like their soul is being drained, and they're leaving to go pursue their passions. And the people who recognize and take advantage of this shift are the people who defeat mediocrity and live the life they always dreamt of. And you can do the same. We have to start aligning our actions with our goals, values, and our passions. Because when you start to live like this, you light up like a Christmas tree. You wake up in a fun-loving attitude where you can joke with your friends and family. You start to feel this confidence surging through your veins, which enables you to go after your dream girl or your dream job or the promotion that you want, instead of cowering in fear and self-doubt and negative thoughts. You see, that's why all these celebrities and ultra-successful people like Mark Cuban, Joe Rogan, or Gary Vee always have this fire buried deep inside of them. It's because they're doing work that aligns with who they are and what they stand for. Could you imagine how much happier you'd be if you did the same? And how would that change in your happiness affect how you view this world? How would it impact your social life? I mean, everyone loves to be around others that are happy and that radiate that. In fact, Jim Carrey said, "The effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is." When you start to align your life with the things that matter to you, you discover your true self. You begin to erase all your self-doubt and anxiety that have been haunting you like a ghost. And it's only when you get to this point that you begin to feel hopeful for the future. It's only when you get to this point that you can truly live the life that you dreamt of. And trust me, I'm saying this from personal experience. You see, on June 29th in 2016, I was stabbed in the arm, chest, and throat with a chef knife while at a movie theater. The blade went extremely deep in my arm. It punctured my lung and it went halfway through my throat. I was left on the floor to die. But instead, I woke up 7 days later from an induced coma. Now, I was living off tubes. If you unplug those tubes, you literally unplugged my life. And while I was grateful to be alive, it felt like I lost all sense of who I was. In fact, I couldn't even stand up because my legs wouldn't support me. And I lost every ounce of muscle I had from years of weightlifting. And on top of it, my energy was depleted like a lake in the summer. But to make matters worse, my brain, it couldn't solve a simple equation like 11 times 11. It felt like my cognitive function was comparable to a 4-year-old's. But the worst part was what happened to me mentally. My confidence disappeared like a quarter in a magic show, and my head was plagued with negative thoughts and self-doubt. I was left asking myself, will I ever become the man I always imagined I'd become? Am I destined for a life of mediocrity where my potential, it rots away with my ambitions? I spent the next few weeks contemplating these questions, and ultimately, I decided that I wasn't going to go down like this. That's when I started researching the secrets of evolution, biology, and psychology that enabled me to build myself up. Simply put, I discovered how to tap into how we are hardwired as a human to permanently erase all self-doubt, anxiety, and procrastination. I applied this ancient wisdom to my life, and the results, they were unreal. Every day that I woke up, I was more happy, more confident, and more ambitious than the day before. Instead of having that internal battle with myself to do the things that would improve my life, I simply took action. And it was only once I attained this alpha state or alpha version of myself that I became proud of who I saw in the mirror. So if you want to become happy beyond belief and to be filled with energy and vitality, then you must align your actions with your goals, your values and passions. And if you don't make this shift into the new era of health, all your problems are going to grow like a tumor. So which path are you going to take? The path of a trapped string bean who lives a mediocre life? Or the path of a conqueror who takes what they want in life? Now, before you decide which path you're going to take, let me ask you a question. How are you going to feel in 1, 2, or 3 years from now if your life stays exactly how it is right now? Is that decision to stay stagnant in life improving your life or making it worse? With that being said, if you chose the path of a conqueror, then I want you to officially join the new era of health by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and introducing yourself in the comments below, and tell me that you are a conqueror.